each other quite well. On a beautiful Penn State starting 11 here. Obviously, it's the 4-4
kick to seal the deal. Now both Penn State and
underway here at Jeffrey Field. Penn State will go long to start, all the way over the top, headed along towards Dion, and it won't reach him. And it's brought down by Indiana, and here come the Hoosiers with their first possession. That's brought down, and maybe here's a chance as Mirador takes it. It'll be Ault on the near side. He'll go backward side. Grabfelder's going to put some pressure on Aduro, force Aduro down to the line, and that will mix it up on the far side. Takes a touch past Grabfelder. He's going to fake the shot goalwards, and it will go to the far side. Bendo can't get the cross into the middle. Takes a touch. He's going to try to cross it in, and it's across the box. Nobody picked it up. Dauda, it's still with Penn State, and Dion gets grabbed by it
with energy. And
here's Grabfelder. He will not want that one called a shot as bench Dion through his career at Penn State. That's a great turn, and maybe now a chance as Ault trying to get onto it, and a really good defensive effort. And he 4 goals on the year for him, as that's a long throw in, and Liscombe will head it away. Foot race between Dion, cleared away, but only as far as Wagner. He'll go near side to far side to find Doe. Doe will loop one into the middle, and the only one there is a player in white. And Phillip going goalwards. Can he go past the goalkeeper? He can. Guy Phillip opens the scoring for Penn State. 8 minutes.
Was the trailer on that play, but Kai Phillip made it all by himself. Was able to burst past the defense and flat out beat Brecken Minzy to put the Nittany Lions on.
Shields him off with his body, and then the touch around Brown to finish it into an open net. Incredible. 9 at the time, Clemson. So here comes Indiana with Barger on the near touchline. That's a good ball into the middle. It'll reach all the way to Jonathan. That one's just going to be played long, and it'll be over.
Pair of goals.
Now down the line of Duro. He loves to race, and he's done really well to cut inside. Taken off of him. It's a scramble for it in the box. Bruletti's going to cross it into the middle. The header straight into the hands. Or did really well to bring it down on his chest, and he will just win. And here's his delivery. Straight into the middle, headed in. The visitors get right back into the swing of things. Josh Mayer from the center back position gives Indiana
themselves right back into this game with the equalizer. Great touch by Josh Mayer off the top of his head
from his goal. So tough for the keeper to come out. And finally cutting back again. It's Grabfelder, the one-man show. Here's Kai Phillip. Kai Phillip tries to take a touch through Mayer. Faked like he wanted to go in. Ovison picks it up. Excuse me, that's Morgan Marshall. And Dion taking it himself. Defended by Bruletti, and he's going to go to the far side to Phillip. Phillip, near side to Marshall. Marshall's just going to pop it high up into the night sky. And it'll go Grabfelder to Dauda. Dauda trying to spring Dion. Dion's going to get to that ball first. Dion into the box, onto his left foot. He's going to go goalwards, and it was blocked on the way in from this corner kick. Here's the in-out swinger, headed away. Grabfelder, the short option, and it will be short. Back to Henderson. He'll go left-footed all the way to the back post to Dauda, and it's over his head. He'll catch up to it just before the touchline. Cross into the middle. It's a good one. It's a goalwards. And it's saved. And here comes Phillip once again. Phillip forced backwards, still on the ball. Tried to go through the legs. Or shall we say the center of the box. Dauda comes away with it. Outswinger from him. It's a good one towards the back post. Headed in. And an easy save in the end on the header from Aduro. He's going to have a one-on-one opportunity with Henderson. Aduro into the box. Oh, wrong decision there. The pass, and where Michael Nessie was, as Easton Bogard will go up top. For Bogard, his 8th appearance, 1 goal on the year. As that's into the middle, and it will be a corner conceded by Penn State. Barger's in swinger, front post, couldn't be flicked along. Penn State will just clear it away. And Marshall trying to go on Barger, and Barger will concede the corner kick. And short corner once again. Henderson. Well, good story. You'll get it in 1 second. All right, here we go. Short corner once again. Henderson. So this time, oh, you can't. Marshall. That's for Swan. Ooh, bad pass from him. Didn't realize that. Ault Palmer Ault, far side. Swan. Pass was behind him, and he'll go backwards. We'll see. It just didn't work out for them. But here's another chance. As Doe, good cross from him. Rumley heads it away. I liken back to there's a famous instance of it. LA playing, and it ended up with a good result for the Galaxy. Mador brings it down. Danielson couldn't get there in front of Minzy. Last off of Indiana. Up with Kai Phillip.
State to grab the lead on this goal. First you have against Clemson. He's a guy that Todd Yeagley, the head coach, of course, for Indiana, expected big things from this season. So glad to see him fully healed and back on the pitch.
Bell picks it, a step over from him, cuts back onto his right. Good ball into the middle. Grabfelder brought it down. Aduro, his feet. He'll go to the far side. That's Bogart on it. Bogart through to himself. Deja vu, it's not a good thing if you're a Penn State supporter. This is
along with the corners.
They're going to go short this time. Back to Ault. He'll cross it into the middle. Driven ball. Flicked along out of back. It will be indeed. Barger into the middle. It's dropped in. Here's the shot. What an effort from the player just onto the... Barger, the in-swinger. And here we go. Good ball into the middle. Flicked along off the crossbar. The second State has barely kept this match left on the replay here. The initial one from Bogart straight off the crossbar. The second effort, it looked like it was Min's VAR studio under the stands on the near touchline. You can see it here. It's tight. We'll just have to guess. It looked to me from this off the line.
Yeah, you want to talk about a captain stepping up in a big spot. What ridiculous awareness by Liscombe, getting there and kind of acting as a second keeper after Jonathan Evans clearing it into a safe space for Penn State.
So all you armchair referees can play along at home with center back. The referee is out of the tunnel. And from the looks of it, it will remain. Yeah, Yeagley, his 17th year, 16th in Indiana. He took over in 2009 and since.
Rungay has been out for a while after he was injured in Penn State's second match of the season against
Letty from the match between Penn State and Nittany Lions. As here comes Aduro through 3-4 players. Finally, he's been busy. It's just you haven't really been able to kind of see the fruits of his labor. But he's been in and around the area. The problem for him is just he's not necessarily the most hold-up style of striker. Really well done from Doe. Here's his cross, who was dropped by Minzy. Here's the cross from Barger, back post, and it'll be last off Barger. Crossing opportunity from him with Marshall defending. High looping ball towards the back post. Ault gets it back into the middle. Couple of bounces long on the ball. 5 players forward for Indiana. Here come the Hoosiers. And that's a player goes down, and it's into the back of the net. A player goes down. It fell kindly to Palmer Ault. And Ault.
Captains on the midfield just took a little bit too long with the ball. I thought he had a good opportunity to play back to one of his.
Touched by Nessie to get by his defender.
Two.
It's an Indiana team that scores nearly 2 goals a game. A Penn State team that scores under 1.5 goals a game.
And there's a prime example of that lack of defensive shape on Penn State.
Here comes the corner kick. Good ball into the middle. Headed away first by Hironge. Only as far though as Nessie. Nessie, under the pressure, just had to hit it back into the middle. And it's cleared away. Another chance for Indiana. Ball to the far side. It's Ault on it. Ault right-footed. Goal! Palmer Ault. 3 goals.
Got wide open back there. You see on the replay the defense from Penn State. 2 men on him. He takes a step in towards the defenders. Nonetheless.
Here's Henderson's delivery. Good one. Towards the back post. Ovison.
Oh, man. Ovison more minutes. They are getting opportunities, as you saw right there.
Here's Indiana, a chance for an opportunity. That pass won't reach Aduro from Bogart. Sorry to cut you off. We'll continue. Aduro, near side to far side, left-footed. Blocked on the way in by Ovison, and he'll just knock that out for a corner. 2 goals on the season. And for him, it's just been a tough night versus Indiana. Ball on his right foot, fake down the line, and kind of lost it for a second. He'll go back to Henderson. First time cross from him. Good one towards the center. Punched away by Brown. Cross it in. Kind of tried to play it along the top of the box.
When you thought that Penn State would kind of sort of pick up their offensive level, put a couple more men forward. I believe.
A moment ago, the first shot on target they had in about 25 minutes. Oh, now really well done from Rumley. He got the block and then had stayed. Here come the Nittany Lions. Grabfelder through the middle. He'll go himself. And from 25 yards, championship as Phillip gets on the ball. What a final that was between Vermont and Marshall. And if you, interesting story to note for Vermont as Marshall takes it down the line. The other Marshall, Morgan Marshall.
Penchant for the clutch.
Oh yeah, indeed. As that's cleared away, Dauda can't get. Here's Medor, cross into the middle through the center of the box. It's a 3-on-1. It's with Bogard. Bogard on the right side of the pitch. He's gonna piss it into the middle. It's a great save from Evans. You can see the chance from Bogard. Down the line, it wasn't Ault, it was Nessie who was trying to finish it off. You can see the run he made. One-on-one with the Penn State goalkeeper. Oh, here we go. Medor's on it. It was a misclearance. Ben Medor, great effort from Minzy to get back and recover.
Doing what Holden Brown didn't do earlier in the match.
Into the middle. Grabfelder bounces Duro with a chance onto his right foot. Goes down the line. A Duro across the face of goal. It's a third. It's a hat trick. It's all.
Obviously, but Ault with the patience on that back post run, sneaking in behind Rumley, who is preoccupied with keeping up with the other